what is very successful for you now are the artists who are in the zeitgeist,
Yes.
l'air du temps.
Air du temps. Well, you have different, let's say, different type of artists in this zeitgeist. Some are very like important because they are historical and they were a bit overlooked. So, for instance, a movement like what now we call street art, of course, in the 1980s in New York, where it was born, this name street art did not exist.
Yeah.
But now we know what we speak about when we say street art. And the founders, as you know, are Basquiat, Keith Haring, and Kenny Scharf. And they were living together. They shared a studio. And they started the
But Kenny Scharf was the one a bit forgotten for a while.
Absolutely.
And you are having a show now in
Yes.
your new gallery.
Yes, we did one in New York and we did one in Paris.
And so you are showing Kenny Scharf at the Fiaco VR?
Yes, absolutely, we are. And
why is it in the why is it in the zeitgeist today?
Because you have now a new generation of artists that took this street art aspect again. So it's like the second generation, let's say, but of course it's needed to be based on the first generation who invented that. Someone like Kenny still has this incredibly generous spirit because, for instance, what he called car bombs, there was a défilé of cars in LA recently. He does them for free because he always liked the gift of art idea. So people ask him to do their car, that he does their car. And well, depending on the line and time, but he does, and he does it for free. So
but on your side, on the Fiaco VR, it will not be free, right?
No.
So what's the price for Kenny Scharf today?
Today it's a range 100,000 to 200, let's say, and secondary market is higher, but that's primary market prices.
And what is the evolution of the market of Kenny Scharf?
Well, people are completely rediscovering him, and there is more and more interest. It's functioning very well.
But what does he speak about, Kenny Scharf?
Kenny, well, he started his works in the streets in '85, and he was immediately invited for the first Whitney Biennial, which was held by Richard Armstrong, who is the Guggenheim, and Lisa Phillips, who is director of New Museum. For instance, those were two of the organizers of Whitney Biennial.
So, but what in the paintings that you sell now at La Fiac?
Yeah.
What does he show? What does he speak about?
He speaks about well, the base was the AIDS. During AIDS time, he invented a kind of little symbol, which is a human and also not really human. And with also he worked on cartoonish characters like the Jetsons, and he speaks about the fact that he started in a very difficult time when there was AIDS in New York, which killed many people, including his best friend, one of his two best friends, Keith Haring, and so it's about being always optimistic. His work is about saying that there are viruses, and it's of course very relevant nowadays. Again, he still uses the symbols he invented at that time, And also he speaks about the cosmos, that we are among many planets. And so you see very beautiful cosmic backgrounds in his paintings. And of course, the proximity of human beings, which sometimes create viruses. And so it's all about that, and about the energy that one can find in looking at a painting.